Princess Kate's recent cancer diagnosis is putting a spotlight on a troubling trend. Cancer is on the rise among young people.
According to UC Davis Health, colorectal cancer is now the #1 cause of cancer death for men under 50. It's #2 for women in that same age group.
Denver 7's Russell Haythorne has a survivor's cautionary tale as we highlight Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month.
Hey. How are you? Good, how are you?
Good. More than 4 months post-surgery,
Water tastes weird still.
Cynthia Delgado has a new lease on life, having finished chemo recently as well.
I just finished the pills last Friday.
She can now call herself a cancer survivor, beating stage 3 colon cancer after being diagnosed in October last year.
Yeah, that was shocking.
The road to this point hasn't been without bumps. Her journey started more than 2 years ago now with a visit to her primary care doctor.
I was starting to see some blood in my stool. I had just had a dear friend pass away from stage 4 colon cancer.
Okay.
Given Cynthia was under 40 years old, her doctor wasn't overly concerned.
She suspected I just had internal hemorrhoids.
About 8 months passed and the symptoms persisted, even becoming more frequent. So Cynthia went back to her doctor.
She did some blood work to rule out any autoimmune diseases. There was nothing that came up in the blood work. Another 8 months went by and it was all the time. So I went back to her a third time.
That's when her doctor finally ordered a colonoscopy.
That was a very quick colonoscopy. So they came back out and told me I had cancer.
Hearing cancer and then hearing things like it was stage 3, I mean, it's a shock. It's something you just don't expect to ever hear.
And that is when Dr. Brandon Chapman came into the picture.
They did a colonoscopy and saw a nearly obstructing mass in the sigmoid colon, meaning they were unable to advance the scope beyond the tumor.
He scheduled surgery right away to remove the tumor.
Everything went well. We did it robotically with some small incision.
Turned out that out of the lymph nodes they pulled out, which was 20-something, one of them had cancer in it, so I had to do chemo.
We want to make sure we get all those lymph nodes because that's one of the main indications for guiding decisions on chemotherapy.
It's not the funnest part of my life.
Cynthia is sharing her story for several reasons. First, she says, trust your body.
If you see anything, go, and enforce the subject, right? Because if anything is abnormal, because that was the only sign I had.
It's reasonable to get a second opinion elsewhere.
You have to advocate for yourself, ultimately.
It's also Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month, a good time to get checked.
Over the last 15, 20 years, we've noticed that the incidence of cancer among people under the age of 50 has gone up.
And guidelines for colonoscopy screening have been lowered from 50 years old to 45.
It's the leading cause of cancer death in men. I think a lot of diet habits play a role.
They said it's something I was exposed to sometime in my life. It wasn't genetic.
As for Cynthia, she's now cancer-free and hoping her story inspires others to advocate for themselves.
We got negative margins, so we think that she is cured from the cancer.
No blood. That's gone.
In Parker.
She's always been super strong, so I wasn't really kind of surprised by her being able to do all that.
Russell Haythorne, Denver 7.
She's so brave to share her journey. And obviously there's no easy way to talk to children about a cancer diagnosis, but experts say it just has to be done.
The American Cancer Society says children seem to sense when something's wrong, so keeping a cancer diagnosis from them could result in confusion and fear.
When you're talking to children, they probably understand, more than you think they will.
The organization says be open, be honest, speak in a way they will understand, explain what to expect and how the diagnosis, of course, will affect them. And children should know the basics like the type of cancer and what's going to happen during treatment. And then finally, the American Cancer Society says allow children to ask questions and talk about how they're feeling.
A lot of times kids actually wind up blaming themselves. And so you need to reassure them, be honest with them, let them know it's a serious diagnosis, but there's a plan going forward.
The American Cancer Society says some children, like teenagers, may find comfort from a support group.